In this video, we're looking at how to improve your sleep immediately. First up, bright light exposure. Now, it's so important to get some bright light early in the day ideally, but really any time throughout the day to get some daylight or even better, sunlight. And this definitely helps you sleep better. It helps regulate your circadian rhythm. That's one thing that's really helped me in the past. So next up, number 2, reduce blue light exposure before bed. So when I say this, I'm referring to like TV screens, smartphone screens, laptop, all this. They give off like a blue light, and it can affect your sleep. So what you can do is avoid watching TV too close to bed or using your smartphone too close to bed. Or you can actually get these blue light glasses that reduce your exposure to blue light. They block most of the blue light. And on top of that, there are various apps available, say for laptop, where you can, you can also reduce the amount of blue light you're exposed to. So definitely take a good look at that. So number 3, have a consistent sleep schedule. So try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. I know that's not always easy to do, but you try to do that. You're telling the body, look, it's time to rest. It's time to wake up. The body gets in some sort of a routine after a while. So this is very helpful for helping you fall asleep more easily. Number 4, avoid stimulants late in the day. Of course, something like caffeine, that's the obvious one. Don't have coffee or tea too late in the day. But also a bit less obvious, sometimes in bodybuilding supplements or weight loss supplements, they contain various stimulants. So be careful with that. Check the labels of the products. And even something like an adaptogenic herb such as maca, which gives you great energy. It might not be a central nervous system stimulant, but it can keep you up at night. Be careful with that one in particular. You might want to take it between 6 and 8 hours before bed. So be aware of this. Don't take any stimulants before bed if you want to sleep. So number 5 is optimize your bedroom environment. Of course, the bedroom, we want it to be dark, we want it to be cool, and we want it to be quiet. So there's various things you can do about the darkness, of course. Try to go to bed when it's dark, but sometimes, even though you might have block-out blinds, you might need to block out the blinds somehow with like a bed sheet or something. You might get bright lights coming in, right? Even with the blinds shut, you might get bright lights coming in from cars or street lights. So, you can have a sleeping mask. You can wear that. I personally don't find it that comfortable. I've even tried sunglasses in the past. Sleeping with sunglasses, actually, I don't know. Why not look cool if you're going to be sleeping, right? But anything to keep the room nice and dark, right, is very important to help you sleep well. And in terms of the temperature, it's going to vary from person to person. I'd say women probably tend to feel the cold a bit more, but generally it should be the temperature. It should be a bit on the colder side, right? A bit cooler than you think is probably the optimum temperature for your sleeping, right? So the room should be quite cool. So, and also the quietness, of course, try to go to bed not too late when you're going to hear noise, construction noise or like noise from birds early in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, kookaburras or in Australia, there's a lot of kookaburras. So please pay attention to those things and you'll be sleeping better. Right, so number 6, avoid heavy meals before bed. Now, this is going to vary from person to person. I personally have a very fast metabolism. I have to eat quite heavy 1 hour before bed, but for most people, 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, is probably a good time to have your dinner. Of course, you can have a late night snack, but keep it light, maybe like a banana or something. But eating too heavy close to bed, keeps the body and mind awake. So that's something you definitely have to avoid. Number 7, magnesium supplements and melatonin supplements. These are very helpful for sleep. Definitely myself, I notice when I take a magnesium supplement, within 10 minutes, I feel extra relaxed and it makes me sleepy. And I recommend taking a magnesium supplement with a vitamin B6 in it as well too. And sure, you can eat foods that are high in magnesium, such as banana, but it's more powerful to take the actual magnesium supplement. You get a bigger dosage. Now, when it comes to melatonin, I recommend eating foods that are high in melatonin. One of the best sources is nuts. Pistachio nuts is probably the best source of melatonin. You can take supplements, melatonin supplements, but this is something you better check with your doctor first before taking it, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or if you are elderly. Melatonin is a hormone. It's not something you want to be on all the time as a supplement. It's something you might want to go on for a short period of time and take a break and go back to it. But check with your healthcare professional because they're quite strong, the melatonin supplements. 2 milligram melatonin. I've tried in the past. It's quite powerful. But with the melatonin, I recommend stick with the foods like pistachios and magnesium. Yeah, stick with the supplement, but also have maybe some banana as well to have some magnesium naturally. Number 8, create a relaxing pre-sleep routine. So, for example, maybe read a book. Some people like to go for a walk, right, to reduce stress, relax, and also start dimming the lights as it gets closer to your bedtime. You don't want to be under bright lights, too close to bedtime. You want to slowly wind down and give the body a hint that it's time to start sleeping. Number 9, manage stress. Now, stress is one of the main reasons why people have issues falling asleep. With sleep, you need to be tired enough and you need to be calm enough. If you're keeping active during the day, you're probably going to be tired enough. But yeah, you need to be calm. So, some ways of reducing stress, one of the best ways is through exercise. Exercise is one of the best ways. Regular exercise will help you sleep better. And another one, carbohydrates. Don't be afraid of carbohydrates. Eating enough carbohydrates, especially at dinner time or when it comes a little bit closer towards bedtime, it helps you feel calm, helps increase your serotonin levels, makes you calm, and helps you sleep better. And of course, getting sunlight. Getting sunlight during the day keeps you happy, and a great way of also increases your serotonin and helps reduce stress. So you'll be sleeping better if you do those things. So next one is listening to sounds of nature. Now, when I say this, I'm referring to the various apps you can download to your phone. You can hear nice relaxing rainfall sounds or thunder or even white noise or pink noise or brown noise. These can help reduce stress. They can play throughout the whole night. They run usually for about 8 hours. So they can help you reduce stress. And what they can also do too is mask noise, right? So for example, if you're getting like really loud bird noise at 3 o'clock in the morning, for example, you have this on and it makes the bird noise less noticeable, right? Or construction noise or whatever it is. It's great for masking noise. Definitely take a look into those. Now, another one to look at is eating sleep-promoting foods. For example, banana, raisins, pistachios, whey protein, hummus, nuts, turkey. All these foods help with sleep. And you have them around dinner time or maybe as a late night snack, but nothing too heavy. They can definitely help you sleep as they might be high in tryptophan or melatonin. These things help you sleep. Purchase some of these foods and you'll notice the difference in your sleep. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section how many hours of sleep you have every night. And also, don't forget to check out my very first YouTube video, the top 10 healthiest fat-burning foods. Definitely some of those foods help with sleep, so it ties in with this video, so check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.